Let's learn to be positive, think positive, and live positive, and then we can be truly happy. So, a pessimistic person takes a failure and goes, oh my gosh, bad things always happen to me. I can never get the break. Oh, I'm a victim. Life always gives me the short end of the stick, etc. Whereas an optimistic person knows that failure is part of life. Failure is part of the road to success. They don't see it as this universal, permanent thing that, oh, you failed, you're done, whatever, pack your bags. Ooh. It's temporary. Okay, why did I fail? I failed here for this reason. What can I learn out of that? What can I do differently the next time to avoid that failure? So failure is not failure. Failure is a learning opportunity. And again, it is part of the journey to success. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say that again. Failure is part of the journey to success. You know what one of my favorite quotes is? I don't even know who said it, but fail your way to success. The only way to succeed is to fail your way to success. Ask any successful person. I challenge anybody to disagree with me. I really do. Anyway, so the optimist breaks the event down in order to see what he can learn from it. Number 6, self-improvement. If you're constantly trying to improve yourself, it really aids in helping you to think positively and live positively. And it can be anything. You can be on a diet, you can be exercising, you can be reading books and trying to acquire more knowledge. As long as you are doing something to better yourself and to grow, the easier it is to have positive thoughts. And that one is kind of self-explanatory, but, for example, someone that's not exercising or dieting or learning anything may not feel as confident and happy and positive about themselves as someone that's doing all three or one or two of them. Make sense? I think so. Self-improvement helps increase confidence and self-admiration, which leads to a more positive outlook on life. And it helps to battle that stinking thinking and kill those darn ants. All right, last but not least is number 7, and that is, again, to surround yourself with positivity. You ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? Well, I believe even more so that you are what you consume. And that means everything. The conversations you have with your friends, the music you listen to, the movies you watch, the TV you watch, the social media you pay attention to, the news you watch, to what you read. Everything that you put into your brain creates your experience, which is your life. So you are what you consume. For example, if you listen to heavy metal all the time and watch nothing but violent movies, then you might be an angry, violent person. Or if you watch nothing but sad stuff, you might be a sad person. But it also works vice versa. So if you surround yourself with nothing but positive stuff and positive people, then you're going to have a positive life. If you start practicing these 7 tips and you do them right and you're dedicated, you will start to see life with optimistic eyes, and you'll be able to say that this glass is half full instead of half empty. So, correct your negative thoughts, meditate, practice gratitude, keep that gratitude journal going, remain calm and in control. We can only control our thoughts and our reactions and responses to things. Don't get upset about the things that we cannot control. Number 5, failure is part of life. And more importantly, failure is part of success. So don't see failure as failure and quit. See failure as a learning opportunity and a stepping stone, and keep going, and you will be able to reach your goal. Number 6 is self-improvement. So make sure you are doing something, anything, to better yourself, because it'll help you in your confidence, in your overall ability to battle negative thoughts and to stay positive. And finally, surround yourself with that positivity so that you give your brain the best chance possible to think and be and live positive. And guess what, guys? If you do these things, you will start to live a happy and fulfilled and positive life. Woo! That is the goal. All right, guys, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time when we go over tip number 5, which is to be kind to others. And for example, I could be real bitter and upset and pessimistic about losing my job. However, I can also choose to be optimistic and say, well, Eric, now you have time to start this YouTube channel that you've been dreaming about. Now you have time to do this or that. You were miserable at your job anyway. This is your opportunity to find a better job that you'll actually enjoy. What else?